Hello everyone! Today's episodes will be covering international school trips and why they are so important to students' education.
RetroZarco.
Memórias de uma Escola.
As you may know, our school, Escola Secundária João, Gonçalves, Zarco, organizes several trips to different countries. For example, in the 9th grade, you have the chance to visit either France or Spain, depending on which class you're taking. In the 11th grade, you have two opportunities, either to Switzerland or Netherlands, and you have also a second trip to London, which is the one we're going to talk about now.
These travel agencies are often able to provide a better organization on scheduling and organizing the activities, allowing the students to make the most of their travel as well as getting better prices and deals in things like flights and restaurants, for example. This allows people who may not have the money to go on these trips with their family to still have the opportunity to visit different places and live new experiences.
Zarco has been holding these trips for several years now. This shows the school's interest in providing the best conditions for their students to be more involved and motivated in their studies. There are several reasons why making these trips at a high school level is so important. For example, one of the most obvious reasons are the educational benefits. Since they will probably be seeing places they've never seen before, they will be more excited and therefore far more interested in learning. Memorizing and keeping all the information within them way easier and way longer.
Critical thinking is also something that is strongly stimulated since learning in those trips is viewed in a different way. Students learn to be more motivated and curious, with that start forming new hypotheses and questions, improving their problem-solving skills and creativity, which is also going to help at their academic performance in the future, being more rational and quicker to figure out things more intuitively.
But the benefits aren't only at an educational level. Trips like this can also have a huge impact on your personal life. This excitement about being in another country can boost your confidence and encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, bringing more people together and enlarging their social circle, and obviously creating lifelong memories.
The only downside with going with our friends for days on end is that it can give rise to some disagreements. But small fights are easily solved, and this only brings people closer since you learn how to deal better with them and improve your communication skills. Another good thing about this is that you get to experience what it's like to travel without your parents.
Traveling by yourself for the first time is a big thing. The first travel to another country without your parents might feel nerve-wracking, but this way you'll have someone guiding you and you won't be completely adrift, giving you a certain idea of how to travel alone, thus gaining a basis for your first real solo trip, relieving some of the stress that airports may give you.
Exploring another place can also provide the environment for some introspection. For example, thinking about things such as, do you want to go to a different country, for instance, England? Would you like to proceed your studies in a different country? Do you identify more with your home country, or do you feel more at home somewhere else? Maybe you love traveling and you just never know.
They also expose you to different realities and careers. This may give you some clarity on what you'd like to pursue with your future, since it's very normal to not have it all figured out by now, which is totally fine. You'll be in contact with a lot of people, and with that comes their cultures. You get to know different costumes, cultures, and habits.
In addition to that, being in contact with this amount of people may also help you understand what do you like to pursue your career with, since you'll be in contact with many different fields and jobs.
It is obvious that you'll have the need to interact with the native people. Because of that, you'll need to have some basic language knowledge. Having language skills is becoming one of the most important assets in today's increasingly globalized workplace. Beyond enhancing your resume and boosting your chances of employment, being proficient in multiple languages allows you to engage with people from different countries, making international collaboration much smoother. As businesses expand across borders, the ability to communicate in various languages demonstrates cultural awareness and flexibility, which are key in building strong global connections and advancing your career on an international scale.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope you enjoy it and stick around for our next one.
Globalized workplace.
Exploring another place can... porra da dicção!
Beyond enhance and... Como é que se diz isto, mano?
Enhancing.
Hell no.
Enhancing.
Enhancing.